My name's Colin McRain. I teach Math 150, Calculus 1, and I coordinate the course as well. The typical size of our classes is around 100 to 150 students. With a large class like that, feels like you're a little bit more disconnected with them. They show up, and a mathematician is at the front of the room and speaks about mathematics for, say, 50 minutes or so. What I like to be able to do in my class is use Poll Everywhere to be able to get students more of an opportunity to actually be doing mathematics rather than this passive model where they just sit and listen and take notes. In a typical class, for me, Poll Everywhere is used as kind of a warm-up. I like to pull up a question of something that we had just recently covered. This brushes some of the cobwebs out of their head. I also use Poll Everywhere as a transition in between topics. Sometimes it's a little more open-ended, or if I'm using multiple choice responses, more than one of those responses are true. That gets a split of the room. What I can do is kind of get into a Socratic mode where I can get them to engage and talk about why they responded that way. It opens up the room for more discussion. People feel more comfortable talking to one another. They're engaging with the material with a peer that's also learning it at the same time, which I find to be important in active learning. What I do know about STEM majors, a lot of students leave their STEM degrees entirely because they can't get through these courses. They didn't feel like they had a voice there, but through the use of poll questions, level the playing field in terms of giving everyone in my class an equal opportunity to share their voice. Using Poll Everywhere helps start discussions in my classroom. These discussions lead to students engaging with other students' thinking. And that's one of the foundations of inquiry-based learning and active learning. If I can get more active learning infused into my large lecture classes, I'm happy.